Hey Ted, so welcome to the one of the first tutorial to update your website after the one I've created for updating your schedule. So basic idea is always to have like two tabs here, like same thing as the schedule. One for the front end, you'll be able to see the change you're doing. One on the back end, okay, which is the administration. So when you're logged in, basically you land on this page, okay. And where you want to update like your site, like 90% of what you want to update here, you're going to find it under component K2 items. You click on there. Here there's one filter, so I'm going to remove it. And here this is the list of everything you have on your site. Basically, this is all the pages I've created. I mean, all like software pages. So it's not the pages I've built you, because obviously there's more than 44. But this is the pages, like this is one page created per Joomla, I mean Joomla wise, that's it. So here you see there's 100 pages displayed at a time. There's two pages, the list is 2 pages long, so you can go on the second page here. Or, I mean, if your connection is like fast enough, you can just click there and click on all. Here you're gonna see all the pages showing up. Huh, that's not working. Strange. Okay, well let's keep it to 100 then. Now let's say you want to update our mission here. Okay, for example, that's just an example. The best way to look for it is to to search the title in the admin. So when you're here, when you have the list, just click on mission. Just just filter mission. Sorry. Just want to search on mission, and here you see there's one article corresponding to our mission. If I click on there, I find the right article. Okay, and here you can see everything you see here. It's exactly what's showing up here. Okay, I'm just gonna remove this warning message here. There's nothing to worry about. Okay, the gray bar you can see here, it corresponds to the more button here. So basically the article is split up in two, and the gray bar is just to avoid having everything displayed on the home page. So otherwise it would be super long here. So I've like broke up just after the title here in memory of Jamie Hubley. Then if I click on more, then I'm landing to the full article. Okay, and here there's everything you want. So when you're there, I mean, the only thing you need to do is it's just like a Word document, right? So it's basic, like WYSIWYG, what you see is what you get editor. So you type whatever you want in there. Alright, so here I'm just typing dummy stuff. It's like really a basic Word document. My recommendation would be never, like, don't do any fancy stuff like putting color. Technically you can, right? You can select what you want. Here you can change the color. You can put green, and you can have some yellow and stuff like this. Okay. To remove the formatting, you just select whatever. You click on the eraser here. And we removed everything. So don't. I mean, I won't recommend you for doing this stuff. If you really want to, go ahead, but you can use the bold, italic, underline, stuff like this. If you need to create a title within one of your documents, let's say title, and then you have a paragraph below, select it, and here in paragraph, select either title 2 or 3, like heading 2, heading 3, heading 4. Don't select heading 1 because it's used by SEO, and usually you already have a heading 1 in the pages. So use heading 2 or heading 3. Okay. And when you're there, when you click on save, so you have to wait that the page is reloaded, and when you're there, you can see the change by just refreshing the page. So I'm just clicking there. And here you see title and the thing I've entered here. Okay, so we're gonna remove that, obviously. All right, save. Now for the image. Let's say you want to update the image of Jamie. I'm using this article as an example, but that's basically the same stuff for all the articles, for all the pages. If you want to change the image, here there's a tab called image. You go in there, and here you have an image. Okay, and you can browse your computer. If you click on browse, then you're gonna click on, you're gonna search for your new image. Okay, so when you click on picture or wherever, like you've stored your image, and click on open, and just then open it up, upload it. Or you can browse the server if you want to search for an image which is already on the server. And here I've created few folder, for example on Jamie. If I click on there, it's a bit long because it's like searching the server online. It's searching the GoDaddy server. And here you got all Jamie's picture that you sent me that I've uploaded onto this folder. So if you want to change this particular picture for this particular article, you just click on the picture you want to upload, double click on it, it's gonna replace it, and when it's there, like you're gonna see the path here, then you just click on save, and it's gonna like automatically change the picture. Now let's say you want to create a link. Right, you want to create a link to one of your pages or to an external website. You just select whatever you like as to be the link. So let's say the program, and then you're gonna click there, insert edit link. Here there's a pop-up window, and here there's few stuff. So let's say you want to link it to an external website. The only thing you have to put here is the URL, so the address of the website. So let's say I want to link that to my website. So http://beginwithb.com. And here, if it's an external website, I will always recommend you to click on targets, open a new window. Okay, and this way, when people will click on it, it's gonna open a new browser window instead of opening it up into the same page. This way, people won't lose the tab they're in with you. Now, let's say you want to have a link, an internal link. So this way, like you want to link it to one of your pages on your site. So let's put it on target not set. It means it will open it up in the same window, and then you're gonna choose whatever you want here. So there's two different stuff you're gonna use. Either the menu. So one of the menu items would be, for example, the main menu. In the main menu, you will find basically the same structure, like the menu that you have here. It's the same thing as what you have here. So let's say you want to link it to contact tab, for example. So you go in main menu, tab, click on the plus, and contact tab. And here, when I click on there, you see it has automatically updated the URL here. And so this is a complex dynamic URL, so you don't need to know or understand what it means. But the thing is, when you click on it, it's going to update it automatically. And then you click on insert. Alright. Now let's say you want to link that to an article which is not a page which is not within the menu, because it may happen, right? Not all the pages are linked from this menu. So let's click on more. Gonna click there, and now you're gonna click on K2 categories and items, and now this is all the categories, and now the only thing you need to do is find the right categories you want to pick your article from. So in our case, it's most probably going to be bullying here single page. And here you'll see there's few stuff. So contact page, donate, cyberbullying, here to help. This is like a couple of different articles I've created. So you can like link to one of those articles. Or if you go to bullying, it's going to be the warning signs, effects bullying, tips. Click on there, you'll see the same thing. It's going to update automatically the URL. And when you're ready, you just click on insert. Okay, it's fairly easy once you've done that once or twice, and it's going to be easy. I'm just going to remove the link here. Oops. So I'm just going to click on, you see there's a broken link here. It's just mean unlink. Alright, so I think that's it for the basic edition of one article. So let's click on Save and Close. And that's pretty much it. Let's say you want to to have something else here. Youth, adults, donate, Jamie. So how will you look for, like, it looks like it's one article, but it's actually 4 different items. Here it's 4 different items. So let's say if you want to change something on the donate, you'll have to search for donate here. And you see there's actually 2 items corresponding to donate. One is in the bullying and here single page, and one is the home page. So if you want to edit something here on the home page, that's going to be the donates of the home category. So I click on here. So here you see there's like, we need your donation, please click here for more information. That's exactly what's in there. If you see this little warning sign here, it's just because I've removed the sample user that was used to create the sample article. So there's nothing to worry about. But if you want to change that, just click on Other, Change, and just click on Tab Mine, which is the only user register for this website. Save and close. Now, let's say you want to change your picture on the front page, which is absolutely doable. Let's find the category here called, it's gonna be slider. Okay, that's the slider category. Well, obviously, there's only one picture, or you can put several, but there's one right now. If I click on there, so I have the caption here, obviously, which is what we see right here, and there's the image here. Okay, so the only thing you have to do is just change the images here by doing exactly as I said before. So you can click on Browse here and select a new picture of yourself, or click on Browse Server. If I click on Tab here, there's all the pictures of yourself, right? Okay. Oh, let's change this again. Okay. Right. The only thing you need to maybe take care of is the cropping. I mean, if you know a little bit of photoshopping or just cropping an image, just keep the same proportion. So right now, for example, let's see what we have here. No, it's not really interesting. So right now, if you see, the image is 940 pixel wide by 517 pixel high. So if you want to keep the same proportion, you want to have the exact same dimension. Otherwise, you'll have something like higher or wider or whatever. But if you want to keep here right now we got a pretty good balance, I think, graphically speaking. So you want to keep the same proportion. So now let's talk about some particular pages, like the photos of TAD. So here you see this is all each picture is a different article. So it's pretty simple. Let's click on Save and Change, and let's do a filter on the category called Photos of TAD. And here this is all your picture. Okay, so very easy. If you want to change one, just click on it. Here you can change the title, obviously, and on the image you just change the image here. Very easy. If you want to add a new picture, again, super simple. Just be sure you are in this category, and then you just click on New. Click on New. You're gonna create a new items. Just to be sure, you got to double check that the category here is Photos of TAD, because otherwise, if it's another category, it won't show up on this page, but just be sure it's selecting a photo of tab, and then you just type the name of your new picture, the image, and browse server, and now you change whatever you want in there. Alright, so I think that's it for the first tutorial. With that you can change basically 90% of your website yourself. You got the schedules, that was like a particular update, and we're gonna cover other stuff in the next tutorial.